Yeah, I thought there were a couple of things that happened in this ball game that they were pivotal, and they were defensive plays. When we got the out at the plate, when Lowe throws the ball at the plate, we get the out there, and we don't let them score. And then in the sixth inning, the tandem play that goes to Gridley and the good throw to the plate there to Jack, and Jack finds a way to put a really quick tag on the runner at the plate. I thought that was a huge play in the ball game. So we had some sequences where we played really good defense. We had the one inning where we didn't defend it the way we wanted to, and we gave them that run. But for the most part, we threw a ton of strikes. I thought Connor was excellent. He got in the fourth. He had a couple of big misses to the arm side, and we felt like we needed to get Daniel in the ball game. He threw it really well last night. He only threw about 8 pitches, and just really, actually, I think he only threw 4 pitches. And then Reed came up to us in the middle of the game and said, "My arm has not felt this good in a long time. I really want to pitch." So Coach Johnson took him down to the bullpen, and he said it was just electric coming out of his hand. So he was our guy there in the 9th inning. So really good pitching. We threw a ton of strikes, defended pretty well for the most part, and we hit a lot of balls hard, just not as often as we wanted to, and just some huge 2-out hits from Brent Rucker, who really did a nice job today, and Gavin Collins, who really swung it well for us as well.
Kind of get the sense from the players that really relieved after getting the sweep. Did you kind of sense that?
Yeah, they all know what's at stake. It's not necessarily a sweep. It's a sweep. It's an SEC win. And you keep putting stuff on your resume. Every one of these wins pads your resume, and all these kids know what's at stake in terms of the postseason and the regular season. As I mentioned before, we have goals as a group, and most of those goals are still intact. And you can't say that. There aren't a huge amount of teams that have all their goals right in front of them. I mean, this group does, and they want to take care of those goals. They want to achieve those goals they set for themselves.
Did Mangum get hit by a foul ball? I think it was the 8th or 9th or whatever it was in the dugout.
You know what? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he got hit on a ricochet or not.
Okay.
I think he's fine. I asked him if he was okay. I think he's good, but yeah, that was kind of a scary moment. It's one of those moments you don't want to be writing something down when that happens. Yeah.
How hard has it been for you guys to just get that mindset to get that Game 3 win lately? Is it different?
Yeah, you just got to be able to concentrate for long periods of time, and I think our kids have been able to do that. We just haven't. So the third day has all been about us throwing enough strikes, and again, that's what we did a great job today. Because if we throw enough strikes, we're going to play good defense, and we're going to put some good swings on the baseball. We let some games, slip through. I thought Game 3 against LSU, we had a 4-1 lead, and we kind of let that slip through our fingers because we didn't throw enough strikes. At Alabama, we let the one game, we had a chance to sweep those guys, and we let that one game slip through our fingers because we didn't throw enough strikes. So that's the thing that we did today. We came out, we pounded the strike zone. It all started with Connor, and for a freshman, he's one of those guys who can pound the strike zone with good spin and got us going.
Talking about trouble and the bases loaded. What made you go to Brown over other guys?
We knew he was going to be in the strike zone. He pitched really well last night. He wanted the baseball, and he's been on a little bit of a roll. His last 3 or 4 times out, he's been able to locate his breaking ball, and they had so many left-hand hitters in their lineup. We felt like it'd be a great matchup.
How important do you think that getting that rest without the midweek game kind of helped reset your team last week?
I think in some ways it helps. I think in some ways, it hurts because our kids want to play, and we have arms that didn't get to pitch this weekend who are pretty good arms. We need to get into games, Zach Houston's a guy who wanted to get into this game today. We'll probably start him on Wednesday at Troy, but he needed to pitch today, and I told him we're going to get him in the game today, and he needs to work. That's what the midweek does for you. It gives you use of all those guys who didn't get to pitch, who are very deserving to pitch on the weekend. So these guys want to play. Really the reason we didn't play is it's exam week, and we couldn't, play during exam week for obvious reasons. But I think our kids are going to be excited about going to Troy and excited about going to, see Coach Butch Thompson down at Auburn. And don't know what they're doing right now with Alabama, but obviously they're one of the better offensive teams in the Southeastern Conference.
Do you feel like Connor's kind of locked down that Sunday start or Sunday's third guy role?
Yeah, he matched up really well with this club. Sear is a guy that we've considered for that too. Zach Houston's a guy we've considered for that too. So, I don't want to discredit him by saying no, we're not locked in on any one person. But yeah, every time we've asked him to go out there, I think he's done a fabulous job for us.
Has there been any frustration? I know you've enjoyed the series wins leading up to this, but not being able to polish off that sweep is a little extra satisfaction.
Well, I think anytime you lose a game in this league and you feel like you had a chance to win, that's frustrating because our kids, they want to win every game. It's a very competitive group. We have some older guys who have been through the league, and quite frankly, some pent-up frustration from a year ago. I think our kids have a chip on their shoulder and they want to win every single game. When they don't, there's some disappointment, which is really the way it ought to be.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.